Hey there, so in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to convert images of different types, like it can be .png, .jpeg, .jpeg into PDF files. And I'm going to be showing you how to convert these into one single PDF file and how to convert these individually into PDF files as well. So both of these methods. So let's just first of all, I've put all of the images in images folder in my desktop. Now let me just load up my IDE. And first of all, we're going to install the requirements, which are these three. So quickly, I'm just gonna do pip3 install pypdf2 pillar and image2 PDF. Okay, in my case, the requirements are already satisfied, so I'm just going to clear it out and close the terminal. In your case, it might take a couple of seconds to install these libraries. Then I'm gonna head over to my .py file and start writing the code. So I'm gonna first of all import glob, and this will be required to get the path of these images. Then from image to PDF, I'm gonna import convert, and then I'm gonna import OS. And lastly, from PIL, we need to import image with a capital I. Okay, so first of all, we have these images inside of this directory. We need to load them up in our IDE. So how I'm going to do that is using glob. So images equals images equals glob, and I'm going to write the path over here. So I'm just gonna get information, copy the path from here, and put that inside of here. Inside of desktop, we have a directory called images, inside of which we have these files, right? Now, if I put an asterisk over here, this means that glob is going to take all of the files irrespective of their types. So .png, .jpeg, .jpg. Just make sure that we have images inside of here and not some other files. Okay, this means that it's going to take all of the files from inside of this directory. Secondly, I'm just gonna write an output directory. So once we have the images converted into PDF, where do we want to save them? In my case, I am just gonna put it as the same directory. Okay, so the same directory. Now, quickly, let me show you what images actually is. The images that we are loading up using glob, they appear as a list. Let me actually open up this Jupyter notebook to show you that. Over here, let me actually import all of these, run them, and if I import images over here and then print images, you can see that images, this variable over here is actually a list containing 5 paths. So it has 5 items. Each item is a path to the image, which means that this is a list and we can iterate over this list. And we're going to do that using the for loop. Let me actually close this one. We are going to do 4 items in images. So remember, images is a list and we have 5 items inside of there. So this loop is going to run 5 times. We are going to do image equals image dot open, and we are going to give it the path, which is the item. Okay, and then we're going to write converted image equals image dot convert, and we're going to use the convert method to convert this into a PDF with RGB. And then we are going to use this converted image and we're going to save that using os dot path dot join. right? We're going to provide the output directory over here, and then we are going to write the name. So for the name, we are first of all going to put a random name .pdf, and then we are going to format this name to actually show the name of the image over here. So we are going to do format and items dot split, and we are going to split the dot. We're going to split at the point where the dot is present, and then we're going to take the second item from the right hand side. Right, so here we have the final code. Once this code runs, it's going to run 5 times, one time for each image, since we have 5 items inside of the images. So if I run this now, and let me see over here, seems to have run correctly. Let me open up this one. All right, so you can see that we have a PDF file corresponding to each image. So for image1.png, we have image1.pdf. We have for image3.jpeg, image3.pdf. If I open this up over here, you can take a look. So we have converted the images into PDF files. Okay. Now what I want to do is I want to take all of these PDF files and merge them into one single PDF that contains all of these PDFs. So for that, I'm going to create a new file, merge PDFs. Let's just say, oh, actually, let me delete this. A new file, merge pdfs.py. Okay, and here I am going to import the necessary libraries. So first of all, we are going to import from PyPDF2. I am going to import PDF merger, this one, and then once again we would need a glob to upload all of the PDFs and provide paths for that. So we are going, it's the same method as we did over here, how we loaded the images using glob. This time we're just going to do this for PDFs. So PDFs equals glob.glob, and I am going to once again provide the same path because remember the PDFs are inside the same directory over here. So just copy the path over here. I can copy it from here. It's the same path. Okay, and this time instead of copying all the items from this directory, from this folder, we actually need to only load PDF files. So I'm going to write PDF over here. This means that it's going to load all the files that have a .pdf extension with them. Okay, so if I quickly show that to you once again over here, if I just split this up, emerge.pdf, and let me just delete these. If I actually paste this over here and run it, and then copy this, right, and then print PDFs, you're going to see that this time it only took the PDF files from the directory. So you can see that it's once again a list. PDFs is a list, but it only contains .pdf files since we put .pdf over here at the end of the path. So once again, it's a list, and I believe it contains 5 items because we had 5 PDFs over here. So this was just to show you. Let me close this up. So once again, we're going to use a for loop on this. Before that, we need to actually initialize a merger. So we have merger equals PDF merger, right? So we're once again going to use the for loop to add these PDFs into one single PDF file. So what I'm going to do is for items, once again in PDFs, right? Once again, remember PDF is a list and it has 5 items, so this loop is going to run 5 times. I'm going to do if items dot ends with dot pdf. This is just to make sure that the items in the list are ending with a dot pdf. Then merger dot append, we're going to use append method of pdf merger, and items. We are going to, for each iteration of the for loop, we are taking the item, which is a PDF file, and we are appending it to one single PDF file and merging it all into a single PDF file. Okay. After this, I will actually do save this single PDF file that we created into let's just say the same directory. So merger.write, and I'm gonna give it a name. Let's just say one pdf dot pdf. So it's a single, or we can even do single pdf dot pdf. Okay, and I'm now just going to close this. So merger dot close. Okay, so this is the code to convert all of the PDF files into one single PDF file. I am going to run this. It seems like it ran successfully, and we now have a single pdf.pdf over here. Okay, it's not opening up over here. I'm just going to open it in Finder, right? And if I open this up, you can see that all of the images have now been merged into a single PDF file. These 5 images, and you can see that the extension is .pdf. So this was just a quick tutorial on how you can convert images separately into PDF files like we did earlier, and then merge them all into a single PDF, which I just showed you. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think about this in the comments. Thank you so much.